Got this bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
Alright, y'all, so yeah, okay, so before I get into it, let me just put a little bit of concealer on my lace real quick. I already did the bull cap method. I already plucked it and everything like that. I just gotta prep this lace because I'm gonna try not to make this story too much, not too long. Okay, I always make toxic story times, but I feel like I tell all my good stories on my channel. So if you want to see more story times from me, I'm kind of running out of stories because like I told y'all, it's some stories I want to tell but I can't tell publicly, so it's just like whatever. But the stories that I can tell y'all is like it's just toxic now, toxic story time. So I do have a few other story times I want to tell y'all, but this is probably gonna be my last toxic story time, so y'all know we gotta go out with a bang. So let's get this wig on. Let me actually cut this last comb out the wig and we're gonna get right to it. Let me just give y'all a little backstory. So for those who are not new to my channel and know that alright, what was the story time? The story time was I was in a love triangle, or the story time was that I was a side chick to a side chick. That was the story time. So if you didn't check that out, go check that out, because that's one of the girls that was that took place in this story. It's about one of those girls. Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background, right? So basically I was friends with this girl, and we basically became friends over getting fucked over by a nigga. Let's just put it out there. We both got done wrong by the dude, and I was just dating him. Like, it was just, we wasn't too serious, but she really was like, that was like really her man's type situation. I wasn't talking to her man. She wrote me, she came to me as a woman, and I realized that with all the information she gave me, I came to the conclusion we talking to the same dude. Whatever, we put timelines together, blah blah blah. Like I said, the backstory is on further up in my YouTube. But basically we started becoming cool off of that, and I actually realized, I said, damn, like, I know you don't become friends with no girl or nobody period over no man. Like, y'all don't bond over the men's. Like, if y'all don't got no beef or whatever and y'all cordial, then just let that be that. But don't become friends with a woman. I don't care what y'all, oh yeah, because we got text messages from him, let's meet up, let's talk about it. No, say what y'all gotta say and keep it pushing. Don't try that friendship stuff. It's mad corny. That's what wound up happening. We became friends over that, and she was mad cool. Like, I'm not even gonna say and try to lie. The girl was mad cool. But where things started to get a little weird was I realized that everybody I talked to seriously, she just so happened to know them, or they used to talk to her, or they dealt with her, or it was always some type of she knew them, she hung out with them, whatever. So I just found that kind of funny, and I really wasn't feeling her. There was this one situation where this boy I was dealing with on and off for a few years, she basically told him all my business about me dealing with other guys and like talking to other guys and stuff that he would never know about. Now the thing about it is, me and him, when I say we was on and off, like, he would talk to people, I would talk to people, so it wasn't a secret that I was dealing with other people. Like, she didn't like expose me or nothing, but she told my business, and it's like, you claim you're my friend, why are you talking about me and my business to anybody anyway? So once she told him that, I was not jacking her after that. Like, she was not my man. This happened probably I want to say a year and change after she came to me as a woman about this other dude. So I was not feeling her about that, and when he told me, because I don't know why she acted like she holds so much weight that he wasn't going to tell me. I don't even know if I pressed her about it or I straight cut her off, but just put it like this, from now on we was not, like, I wasn't jacking her. Actually, that is what happened. I wound up not saying nothing to her. Like, she would always write me and stuff like, girl, why you not this? And all that, and I just wouldn't say nothing because I just silently cut her off. Like, you know what you did, and the fact that you still trying to be my friend, knowing that you was just talking about me and my business to somebody that you know I used to deal with or that I be dealing with on and off is mad corny. And I just felt like I didn't owe her an explanation, and she was just like, oh, you moving funny, like, what's wrong, why you not talking to me? Like, she was just giving all that. So whatever, I let that be that, and we just wasn't really cool no more. I guess she got the message after a while, and that just was what that was. After that situation, I was in a relationship, and she knew who I was in a relationship with. Me and him, we went live together one time. She came on the live. She was talking to both of us like, yeah, I'm still your girl. That's my girlfriend, because she used to jack me into her girlfriend like, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend, da da da. It was a little key, whatever. More to the story is she knew who I was dealing with, right? So, mind you, before I even, because y'all know I be a little all over my stories. I'm trying to be a little more clear nowadays. But mind you, she already kind of had a little hate in my heart from the initial situation of me and her talking to the same guy. The one that took her virginity and I was just talking to. So she already felt the way behind that. Like, she felt like he had more feelings for me than her. She used to cry to me about it. Like, it was this whole big thing. But, you know, that's just what that was. So, she already had animosity towards me, which makes sense of why she's gonna tell my business to a dude that, I was on and off messing with and stuff like that. So when it came to this particular situation, her knowing who I was talking to and knowing that me and him was dealing with each other, it's just real funny. After a while me and her not speaking, I think it was very clear to her that I was not jacking her and she was not a friend of mine. So the dude I was talking to, which y'all know who I'm talking about, I guess, I don't know how exactly it started, but I know that one day I saw him do a shout out for Shoutout on Instagram, and I seen he promo her, like follow her on his page, da da da. So that was a little weird to me, because it's just like, this girl know that that's my dude. Why? I get the shout out for Shoutout situation, but you know, why you stop playing with me? I didn't want to take it overboard and make it seem like, oh, I'm insecure or nothing like that, because I really wasn't. It's just, I'm not cool with this bitch, so no, do not promote nobody that is just mad, like, that don't fuck with me. Like, I don't like her, I don't fuck with her no more. Me and her really don't like each other. It's not no little cute little petty beef. You really was running your mouth about me, and you was still trying to be my mans after that. That's what's crazy. He was talking about me and still trying to be my friend after that. That's what was crazy to me. So, yeah. So I saw he did the shout out for Shoutout or whatever. He promoted her, and I told him, I said, yo, I'm not cool with this girl. Do not promote her, and I'm not playing with you. And he like, what are you talking about? Da, 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 da. You heard what I said. I'm not cool with this girl. I know last you probably saw her. Me and her was cool from when we was all on that live a few years ago, but I'm not cool with her now. No, we're not cool. I thought I made that very clear. So he was like, alright, whatever. So I think he deleted it or something like that, and we just moved on from there. So one day, we was on our way out to a family trip. Me and my boyfriend and his family, we went on a family trip to Jersey. I saw, we was all in the car together getting sandwiches and stuff like that, and I saw he promoted her on Instagram. And I really, like, we was having such a good time, and I really looked at him like, y'all play with you, bro? And he wanted to fake and look like he was so confused. And I'm like, yo, didn't I tell you I don't like mess with this girl? Like, why you still promoting her? Like, I'm confused. Like, you don't know how to follow instructions? Because if that was somebody he didn't like, he would not want me promoting them or whatever the case may be. So why are you playing with me? You feel me? So we wound up getting into a whole big thing about that or whatever the case may be. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I wound up writing a girl. Now, let me tell y'all why I was really mad the second time. The first time, it just was like, I'm not going to tell you not to do shout out for shout outs, but I don't fuck with her, just don't do it. The second time, first of all, I didn't like the picture that was used. I feel like there was a lot of funny business behind that picture. She decided to submit or tag him or whatever she did in a picture with no clothes on. She only had a jacket on. It was like a little photo shoot, whatever. She had on nothing but a jacket. Literally nothing, no panties, nothing, just a jacket. And I just felt like, and you say you was my mans, but you, like, you feel me? But it's like, I knew I couldn't fully be mad at her because he's the one who did it. That's one thing I did learn, to not come at the girl, whether you like them or not, whatever the case may be. Don't confront no girl about no man. You just gotta confront your man and y'all handle it how y'all gonna handle it. But I just find it funny how you knew that used to be my friend and you know that this is my man and y'all doing that. That's real funny. And you know we not cool right now. You know you did some funny shit. So why are you even trying to do that with him? You feel me? And the type of dude he was at the time, he was talking to everybody. Let's just put it out there. Talking, flirting, trying to get something. Like, he was like real thirsty at the time. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, why are you promoting her? Why are you using this photo? Like, do I really play with you? And we about to go on this trip and you about to really piss me off and we gonna be mad at each other the whole trip because I really feel like you're trying to play with me. So I think what happened was I wrote her and I was like, I think I wrote like, you wanna fight or something like that, because I think that was the last straw for me. And I was like, or you trying to be funny? I gotta see what I said. But I said something along the lines of that. And she was like, so what's up? Like, egging it on and shit like that. So I'm like, oh, she with it. All right, cool. So mind you, remember I told y'all we was just about to leave for this family trip or whatever the case may be. Literally about to leave. And I had my car. I was ready to go pull up on her and go fight her. Over a man, yeah. Not embarrassing. So she was like, yeah, link, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, cause you on his dick and da-da-da, going off, going crazy. Like, you know this, that, and the other. You mad fake and blah, 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 blah. Cause it's just like, you know what you're doing at the end of the day. Like, I don't care what the circumstances is. I don't care about none of that. You know exactly what you're doing. And you've been salty behind these niggas for mad long. So you really thought that would get to me, and it really did. So I was really mad behind that, whatever. So we established a little something where we were supposed to link or whatever. And I was telling my friends and everything, but my friends wasn't even in New York at the time, because I was actually down the block from my best friend's house, but she wasn't in New York at the time. So she was like, you're not gonna link her by yourself, da da da. And I'm like, bro, I don't care. Like, I want to fight. Like, I don't care, I wanna fight. And she's like, no, you're not going over there. My best friend, she don't play by me. So she don't never, every time we in a situation, when it's time for me to fight, nobody never around. When it's time for my friends to fight, I'm never around. It's always coincidental. Don't ask me why I work like that. It's just always been like that with all my friends. I'm just never around and they never around. Like, I'm always, you know? So after that situation happened or whatever the case may be, my best friend's like, no, don't link her. Wait until I come back, then you can link her. Yada, 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 yada. So I'm like, all right. So now I'm upset. I'm angry. His mother was talking to me like, you don't fight over no man, and like really giving me, like really talking to me about it. And it's to the point where if his mother is sitting there like basically schooling me about these dudes, like that's a real, that's something serious. That's something serious. And you could tell like they care about you, but they know they son at the end of the day. So it's like, if they know they son ain't shit, then he ain't shit. Don't be sitting here crying over somebody that ain't shit, you feel me? So mind you, all that happened, even his grandmother was telling me like, don't, you know, the ones and twos, don't fight over no men, don't blah 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 blah. Like, they was really calming me down about the situation. So you know what my dumb ass wound up doing? We wound up arguing. She was telling me, oh, y'all, my fault. I'm remembering the story as like I'm telling y'all, so bear with me. But more to the story is that day we wound up not fighting or whatever. We wound up not linking. And I was like, you're on his body. Like, when we was arguing, you on his body. Like, you trying to be funny, da da da. She was like, he wrote me. He's trying to take me out, showing me all these DMs and all that. And that was what was really making me mad, why I really wanted to fight, because I felt the way. I'm just like, you really sitting here, I told you I got beef with this girl, and you really sitting here trying to take her out. And you been knew that me and her used to be cool. you supposed to be my dude. And you, shorty, you know what you, so y'all, okay, that's how I was feeling, that exact confusion. I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. All right, cool. So I felt so betrayed, I was so upset, but guess what my dumb ass did? I still went on that family trip. Cause I already had my stuff packed, I was already ready to go. Like, I was just like, I still want him going, and we still wound up going on that trip, pretending to be cool with each other, and all this extra stuff, and I wound up still being in his face or whatever, but he didn't really care at the time. So that was just how that situation that day played out. So another thing that transpired in that conversation, the argument between me and Shorty, was when I see you, it's on sight. So I ain't like you this time, but next time I see you, it's on sight. That's it. We're gonna fight. That's it. So that was established. That's what I'm thinking, like, okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm with that. So days go by. I don't even know, when did we go? I think we went to Jersey, I want to say in May. Did we go to Jersey in May? I think we went to Jersey in, no, I think it was June or July that this argument transpired. But one thing about me, I don't forget nothing. I'm always on top of it every time. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and continue the story. All right, y'all, so I said I was gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes, but I wound up letting this sit for like 25, 30 because I was on the phone with my dad. But we back. So anyways, yeah, so basically it was on site after that. Like, girl, I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all already know what on site is. On site is not a New York thing. On site is on site. Y'all know what that means. So, you know, I keep to my word or whatever. So what wound up happening was, I was at the Labor Day parade. If you don't know what the Labor Day parade is, it's the West Indian parade in New York, and everybody come out and stuff like that. But my friends, I swear by the West Indian parade. So every single year I'm in here with my new costume. It's like a traditional thing for me, really. So I went to the West Indian parade, and I didn't have nobody to play with me. Usually I have a family playing with me, or a friend, something like that. But this year I played by myself, and it's just so funny how my dad, who's a police officer, he worked the parade that year, and not only did he work that parade, he got assigned to my mass camp. My mass camp being the people that I'm marching with the costumes and everything like that. I was with them, so he wound up working my band. So I thought that was cool, because my father, he's not one of those fathers who like be on it too much. Like, we both are a part of the culture, so we know how to have fun. Me and my father dance to soca, we dancing with people. That's just us, that's just what we do. So when he saw me at the parade or whatever, I'm like, I'm not really gonna be marching with my father. I'm gonna be marching with the people in my mass camp. But he was like marching along with us and stuff, and whatever, it was cool, whatever, long story short. So I'm walking, mind you, oh my god, I'm gonna enter a picture right here of what I had on. That was my costume. So I basically was naked. I didn't have no clothes on, my boobs is out, everything. But I had on sneakers though, thank God. Good thing I didn't have on heels. Oh my god, I would have been pissed if I had on heels. Oh, I would have been pissed. So yeah, that's basically what I had on. I was naked as hell. And yeah, so I'm walking, I'm strutting, I'm dancing, busting a little one. Oh, did I just cut my lash? Busting a little 1-2. I'm walking this way, and in the Labor Day parade in New York, I know in some states they have it where if you're not in the parade, you would have to walk on the sides behind the bars, or behind the barricade, or behind the fence. Like, you can't march with the people in the band, I know in some states. But in the Labor Day parade in Brooklyn, look, if you can hop over the barricade, you can walk right in the street with the band and everything. You don't even gotta be a part of the band, you can walk right with us. So we was walking this way, and her and her friend was walking this way, and it be so much going on and so much people, but it's so funny how we locked eyes, right? So now she's on my side of the fence, walking past me and my band. She walked past, we locked eyes, and she kept going. I said, yeah, on site is on site, right? So the girl I was walking with, because I was actually walking with a few of them, I said, yo, do me a favor, hold this for me. She said, she was looking a little confused, because I started taking mad stuff off. I took my headpiece off, all that. I was fixing myself up. And I said, just hold this for me, hold this for a second. So she held it for me, and I started walking towards Shorty. So I walked up behind her. I'm so stupid. I walked up behind her, and I tapped her. I said, so you wanted to fight me, right? She was like, what? Like, I said, so you wanted to fight me, right? Then she gave her stuff to her friend, like, here, hold this. I'm just like, I'm gonna tell y'all why I regret that after the fact. So she gave her stuff to her friend. I don't remember who hit who first. Did I pop first? I don't know if I popped first. I don't remember. But whatever, we started fighting. So now we getting it on. Everybody watching. Oh, they fighting. Da, 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 da. People recording and stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. So as I'm fighting, I feel my wig come off. I mean, not my wig. I felt my wig like slip up a little bit. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm fighting. Boom, boom, boom. Fighting. In my mind, I'm like, my wig gonna come off, my titties gonna come off. I got meeks on, my makeup is done. I don't have no clothes on with my panties pop. I'm thinking about all this while I'm fighting, so I really wanna wow her up, but I gotta understand that number one, I'm mad known. So once they get me fighting with meeks, that's not cute, and I didn't even make it to the judges yet. Okay, I didn't even make it to the judges. I was still in the beginning. So I'm fighting, and I'm just like, damn, like, I don't wanna like, you know, I don't wanna like really do all this. My titties gonna come out. They gonna see me with meeks. I'm gonna be mad embarrassed. Like, I'm not doing that. That's how true it is. So we fighting or whatever. Why the fuck? All I see is somebody charging at me and tackling me straight to the floor. My job fighting the girl, so somebody tackled me. Guess who tackled me? My father. It was my dad. All I heard was move. Tackled straight to the floor. So when I got tackled to the floor, she was kind of like on top of me. Like, she wasn't hitting me on top of me or nothing, but I'm like down here with my father, and they like pulled her back, and she's like, yeah. And I'm getting mad because I'm like, this bitch did not beat me up. Like, nobody jacked that. I got tackled to the floor. Don't play with me. I was so mad because I'm like, now people gonna try to jack. I got beat up when I just clearly got tackled. Like, obviously if you was there, you could see it. Like, nobody had me on the floor, because y'all know one thing about it. If I got tackled to the floor, if I got beat up, then I just got beat up. But I never got beat up a day in my life. So I'm just sitting here like, yo, I was pissed. So then when my father got on top of me and he realized it was me, he's like, everybody move, that's my daughter. So my father, that's mad cute, right? My father's like, that's my daughter. So she was like, yeah. Like, I was laughing really. Cause after he tackled me, everybody started separating. The barricade that fell on the floor. Everybody's watching. Like, it was just mad embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, it was mad embarrassing. So that situation happened. I'm smiling, I'm laughing. I don't even know where she's at this point. Me and my father wound up getting separated because it was that much going on. Like, it was mad cops around us too, by the way. I almost forgot to mention that. It was mad cops around us. And it was just a whole lot of stuff going on or whatever. So after that situation happened, I had to fix my wig. I'll fix my wig. Oh, by the way, y'all, my hairline, I know it might not look like nothing, but it's still very much plucked. Like, it's still plucked. It's looking a little extra wiggish right now, but yeah. So after my father tackled me on the floor, whatever the case may be, we wound up getting separated, and I wound up finding my flow. I think he was looking for me. Yeah, so he was looking for me or whatever the case may be. He wound up finding me. He like, yo, he like, what the fuck? He like, what just happened? And I'm like, nothing. It wasn't nothing. I just had to fight real quick, and that was it. He like, all right, but what happened, daddy? Nothing. I'm good. So after he realized I was good or whatever the case may be, we kept just marching on. We kept marching down the parkway. We was dancing, having a good time, whatever the case may be. I adjusted my little, headpiece or whatever the case may be, fixed my hair up. I think my boobs came out a little bit, but I was fine. Obviously there was no scratches, there was nothing, because to be honest, nobody got beat up. If I had to be completely honest, like, she got some hits, I got some hits, and that was just it. I wish I could just say I really beat the dog shit out of her. I'm so mad all that stuff happened the way it did. But yeah, that stuff happened the way it did or whatever. Me and my father kept marching down the parkway, and we wound up having a great time. So I wound up calling my nigga at the time, and I was like, I just fought this girl over you, yada yada yada. I forgot what he said, but he was not really jacking it. Like, he ain't really cared about what was going on. And that was that, to be honest. I called my friends like, yeah, I just fought this girl, finally fought this girl, like, you know, whatever. And she was like, I know my friend was like, who was helping you? What happened? Da da da. I was like, y'all know I don't need nobody. I don't need a crowd. I can handle my own. Like, that's one thing about it. I can handle my own. I don't need nobody jumping for me. I don't need nothing. Like, I got it. But luckily, that's all I could do anyway, because nobody was there. But yeah, that's pretty much how that happened. And moral of the story is, I'm not gonna fight. I want to say it was a respect thing, because it was a respect thing. She knew what she was doing. She was being sneaky. She was trying to be funny, and then all the stuff that she was doing was over a dude. She didn't really have no real beef for me. It was over a dude. So it's just like, first of all, don't never fight over a man, because we was fighting over a man. It wasn't her man, obviously, but it was because of what she was doing with my man. That's why I was really mad behind it. Like, yeah, we was cool, no, like, I wasn't worried about that. It's because you chose him, not that one. That's how I felt at the time. Like, not that one, not him. Don't play with me. You can play with all these other dudes, talk to all these other dudes, do what you do. You wanna date behind me or whatever the case may be, that's cool, but just don't play with him. Just like you ain't play with that one dude, I don't play with this one. You feel me? So yeah, I fought over a dude. Ew. Don't do that. And that's just what it was, y'all. Very toxic. So, the moral of the story is, don't be out here fighting over no man. If a man got you in a predicament where you feel like you gotta fight over him, or he got girls disrespecting you, or he's clearly messing with somebody else, and you're just, I guess, there, or think you're the only one he's talking to, and clearly you're not, just give up, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all, to be honest. It's not even worth half of it. And I learned my lesson from that, and I was just happy I got that little off we fought, and that's just is what it is, you know? So, other than that, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this story. I'm about to just do my baby hairs. I was gonna do a cute little hairstyle, but I don't have a lot of parting space on the side. Like, y'all see that? It ends right there, right here. I don't really have enough to do, so I think I'm gonna do my hair straight back, or I'm gonna do a flip over, which I know I love my flip over. So I might just do a flip over, depending on how I'm feeling, but we're gonna see. So let's speed this process up, finish this wig, and we're gonna see how this turn out. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to take this band off. Why do I feel like it's so dark? I'm trying to get as much light on me as possible, and I just feel like it's so dark. It's mad annoying. Hold on, y'all. Alright, hopefully I'm not too overly exposed. But yeah, I just decided to do a quick little cute flip over with this because, I don't know. When I don't have too much parting space on the side, sometimes I would make it my mission to like do a hairstyle or let it look, you know, a little bit more stylish. I wanted to do some braids with this. Y'all know the braids. I did this hairstyle a long time ago too. This hairstyle is just always pretty for the summertime. But the style with the you do braids in the front and then it's out and like fluffy in the back or curly, wavy, whatever the case may be. I was gonna do that, but I'm sitting here like, how am I gonna do that if I already got no parting space on the side? Like, mad annoying. So this is what the baby hairs look like, very calm. I do wanna play with them a little bit. I didn't want them to look crazy. I just wanted like a nice little flow of baby hair. Let me do some minor alterations real quick. Very cute, very flip over. Y'all know I love my flip over. And this hair is so flat, like it's so just flat. It's so cute. I can't wait to put this in a pineapple tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, so this is what it's giving right now. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. For me, it was a cute little story time. Moral of the story time is don't be fighting over these men's because we don't do that now. It's 2021. It used to be a thing back in the days. It still is a thing now, but we're not doing that. If y'all rock with me and we all got a certain mindset on this channel, we're not fighting over no men. We're not necessarily fighting for no reason anyway. We too pretty for that. If you have to, do your thing. But if you don't have to, you can avoid it, then do so. Other than that, let me know how y'all feel about this look in the comments down below or whatever. Very cute, very fluffy. I'm about to go take some pictures for y'all real quick and we're gonna call it a day. Anyways, make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all ever fought over a dude or fought over somebody, period. Like, let me know if your friend tried to sneak behind your back and mess with your man or your girl, something like that. I want to know some stories down below so I can comment and laugh with y'all. Because, well, I hope y'all in a space where y'all can laugh about it now because I'm laughing at mine, like, you know. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Got a switch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down.